Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Bible at Jolly Fun with Mrs. Bible. Today is Jolly Fun number 18, and we're going to be revisiting that ooh sound that we talked about yesterday. And I have a really special book to read to you called Altoona Baboona, and I think you'll enjoy it. Ready? Let's sing our song. Do you remember the song? Let's try it together.
Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Did you remember the two sounds of double O? And ooh. Like in book and ooh like in moon. Well, I'm going to read you Altoona Baboona. And while I read this very funny book, I want you to be listening for any words that you hear that have the or the ooh sound. Ready? Let's get to Altoona Baboona. Here's our book, Altoona Baboona. Do you hear the ooh sound or the sound? Altoona Baboona. Let's see what happens in the story of Altoona Baboona. Altoona Baboona flicks peas with a spoona. Can you see her flicking the peas? Let's see what else naughty Altoona Baboona is doing. Oh, look at this. She dances all night and sings songs to the moona. Can you see the moon up there? Let's see what she does next. Altoona Baboona gets bored on her doona. She's sitting on a sand dune. That's like a little sand hill at the beach. How many of you have been on a sand dune? I have. She takes to the skies in her hot air balloona. Here she is floating over the ocean in her hot air balloon. I wonder where she's going. I'd like to go in a hot air balloon today somewhere. Where would you like to go if we could do that? Altoona Baboona flies south to Cancun. Some of you might know where Cancun is. Boys and girls, that's in Mexico. So she's decided to fly away to the beach. I would like to do that. How about you? She tries to touch down in Cancun, but the wind blows her all the way to East Rangoon. Do you know where Rangoon is? It's over in Asia. Wow, that's a long way from Mexico. As she's flying over Rangoon, it says Altoona Baboona spies a little lost loona. Do you know what a loon is, boys and girls? It's a little bird. And you might have noticed that on the ends of the last words on each page, she adds an to rhyme with Altoona Baboona. Let's see what she does next. She offers a lift to the nearest lagoon. Do you know what a lagoon is, boys and girls? It's kind of like a lake. So here she's reaching out and saying to the little loon, you want to go with me? Because loons like to be in the water. Altoona Baboona hears a toe tapping tuna. And do you see, here's another spelling for that ooh sound. Can you see it? U, silent E. Do you see the silent E right there? She steers toward the sound of the music. Who do you think's playing the music? Oh no, you're never going to believe it. It's a jazzy raccoon. Look at this raccoon playing the saxophone. Altoona Baboona heads home late in June. She flies way up high to avoid a monsoon. Look at this word, monsoon. Do you know what a monsoon is? A monsoon is a really heavy rainstorm. So now she's flying home. She's up over the clouds. Let's see where she's going to land. Altoona Baboona then lands her balloona. And do you see she has the raccoon saxophone? Let's see where she landed. Where do you think she is? Can you tell from the picture? Let's see. It looks like she's home. I think Altoona Baboona has landed back in her own bedroom. It says she unpacks her bags the entire afternoon. So she unpacks her bags after her travels. And guess what she does? After she unpacks, Altoona Baboona flicks peas with a spoona. Have you heard that before? Didn't she do that at the beginning? She dances all night and sings songs to the moon. Didn't she do that before? Let's see what happens next. But Altoona Baboona, she now shares her doona, her heart and her home, with Raccoona and Luna. She brought them home. So now she has some friends. How nice is that? And here's a picture of Altoona Baboona with Raccoona and Luna. What a great story about friends. Now we're going to do some writing about Altoona Baboona. Now let's see if you remember some of those ooh words and maybe some of those words from Altoona Baboona. Now we're not going to add the extra A on the end because we're not rhyming right now, but we are going to write the words to finish our sentences as we think about what happened in the story of Altoona Baboona. Let's see if you can write the words before I do. Let's read our first sentence. Altoona Baboona flew in a... What did she fly in? Do you remember? It was a balloon. Can you write balloon? Miss Bible's going to write it here. B-A... O, and we have a double O here, a little bit of a trick. Remember how to write ooh, double O, balloon. And we're not going to add the extra ah, and then put our little period. So let's read that, boys and girls. Altoona Baboona flew in a balloon. Now, I see my O makes my ooh sound here, but I see another spelling in this word for ooh, and it's EW, in flew. So we can write ooh as O, or we can write it as EW. All right, let's see if we can finish the next sentence. She met a bird called a... Do you remember what the bird was called? It started with a ul. See if you can write it before me. She met a loon. Loon. And we have our double O, a loon, and our period. Ready for the next sentence? Next, she heard a blank playing music. Do you remember which animal was playing music? It was a raccoon. Let's see if I can squeeze that in here. Can you write raccoon with me? R, a, k, oo, raccoon. There's our double O. Let's go to the next sentence. Then she flew home in her, what did she fly home in? Her balloon. You can look up here and copy that same word. We don't really say balloon, boys and girls. That A is actually tricking us a little because it sounds like an balloon. She flies home in her balloon. And here's my EW that also makes that ooh sound. Let's see what happens at the end. Now she has 2 new friends. Did you hear ooh in 2? That's a tricky word because the WO is making that ooh sound. Isn't that crazy? That too is a tricky word. But I have my EW here, so I'm going to erase. Oh dear, I erased everything. Well, let's write it in really quick. Ready? Mrs. Bible, silly Mrs. Bible. Let's do our balloon up here. I'll try to do it quickly. You try to read as I'm writing. Altoona Baboona flew in a balloon. She met a bird called a loon. This will give you time to check your writing to see if you remembered your double O's. Next, she heard a raccoon. That's a long one. Raccoon playing music. Then she flew home in her balloon. Even though it looks like balloon, we say balloon, don't we, boys and girls? And let's put our period, our stop dot. Lets the reader know we're done with that message. Now she has 2 new friends. And who are her new friends? Loon. Can you write that? Loon. And I'm going to write raccoon down here because I don't have enough room. So I'm going to write raccoon down here. Now she has 2 friends, Loon and Raccoon. Alrighty, and a stop dot because our message is finished. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story of Altoona Baboona, and I hope you enjoyed writing. Remember, if you want to show pictures of your writing or drawing, you can send them to me at jollyfun4you@gmail.com. All right, we have one last thing to do before we end today. Let's see if you can read some words with our ooh sound. Ready? Here's the first one. B-ed, bed, room, bedroom. And I'm going to take my pencil and underline my ooh sound. All right, ready? Let's read the next one. Spoon, spoon. Let's put our little green line under our double O's. If you're writing with me, boys and girls, make sure you underline your double O. I'll give you a little time. I don't think I gave you enough time for bedroom. See if you can write spoon. Spoon. Remember how Altoona Baboona was flicking peas with her spoon? I hope you don't do that at home. All right, here's our next one. Let's see if you can get it. Ready? Good. Good. This has our sound for double O. Good. Because we don't say good. You are a very good girl or a good boy. We say good. Good. All righty. Let's see if you can read the next one. Ready? Ooh, you try it first. If you read broom, broom, you got it right. Broom, broom, like we sweep up the floor. And I'll leave that there for a few seconds if you want to try to write it. All right, let's try another one. Can you read it? Book. Book. We read a book. We don't read a book, do we? No, we read a book. I'll give you a little time to write it. And then we're going to do one more. Wow, what a giant word. This is for the first graders. Let's see if you can do it with me. Before you read, I'm going to underline. We have a 2-letter sound here and a 2-letter sound here. Remember, this is our O sound and this is our or oo. So we'll try both and see which makes sense. Ready? Ode, toad, ol, toadstool. Is that a word? No, let's try oo. Stool, toadstool. Boys and girls, do you know what a toadstool is? It's actually a mushroom. Some people call them toadstools and some people call them mushrooms because they look like little stools for toads to sit on. And with that, we're going to end today. Tomorrow's sound is going to be ow, ow. So hopefully you won't have any owies tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.